Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, but never comes. Hey everyone, it's Mr. B, and this is going to be our last math page for the whole week, so you can enjoy 2 days off after today. I'm going to try making it a fun Friday, a really fast Friday, so keep up, and today you can tell what we're going to be using. Who knows what that's called right in front of us? That is the number line. Nice work. So we're going to do the equation at the very, very top. It says, use this number line to solve 43 plus 6. And that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to zoom in on my screen a little bit so we can do it together. And then we'll try doing as much as we can, as fast as we can. So let's get to work. All right, let's get to it. 43 plus 6. So we're going to start at the number 43. And then a long time ago, we did some practice with number lines. So it is 43 plus 6 ones. So we're actually just going to draw 6 ones on our number line. That's all we have to do. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 43. It's already there for us. Plus 6 ones. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I have to do to make my number line. Oops, that one's kind of sloppy. Sorry about that. But it seems like we have 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that we have 6, let's just count on from 43. After 43 is 44. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 43 plus 6 equals 49. Now, one thing you can do to get some extra practice writing numbers, you can write the numbers after that as well. So after 43 is 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and our answer is 49. Our whole equation, which should say 43 plus 6 equals 49. I'll see you on the next page. Keep an eye out for my friend Chewbacca here. Thank you, Chewy, and I'll see you guys on the next page. All right, here we are on the next page. Chewy, not now. Go away. All right, here we go. Next page. I'm going to skip number 1 because they did that one for us, but you can tell something different about number 1. What do you notice different about number 1? All right, about number 1, you can tell they added by 10. So their equation was 37 plus 30. So they didn't just add by ones like we did in the last page. They tried counting by tens, and we're going to get some practice doing tens and ones today. So let's get moving for our Friday. Our equation for number 2 is what? Let's see here, 26 plus 50. So I'm going to start at number 26, or I can start at number 50. And for the sake of this problem, I'm going to teach you 2 different ways. So we're going to start at 26. So there goes 26 on my number line. I started there. Now, instead of counting by, I'm not going to draw 50 little ones there. No, I'm going to draw 5 tens because 5 tens is the same as 50. So I'm going to draw 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 4 10, 5 tens. And now, instead of counting by ones like we did on the previous page, we're going to count by tens this time. So you really have to be good at using a 100s chart or having some mental math skills to do this. So the number 26, I'm going to write over here. And you can tell the number 26 has 2 tens and 6 ones. So what you need to do is we're going to count on by tens. So we're only going to focus on that number right there, the 2. So if we add 1 more 10 to the number 2, you'll have 3 tens and 6 ones. So if we go 26, 10 more is 36. So we have 26 plus 10 more is 36 plus 10 more is 46. And that's all I'm doing is changing the tens over here. So there's 2 tens, 6 ones, 3 tens, 6 ones. The next one would be 4 tens and 6 ones. So that's why there's 46 there. After 46 is 56, 66, and 76. And I'm just connecting all my tens there because that's how many jumps I'm making. So my equation is 26 plus 50. And what is the very last number that we wrote? Well, we went 26, 36, 46, 56, 66, now 76. Whew, that was tricky. So 26 plus 50 is 76. Now, there's another way we can do this as well, and I'm not going to show you that till the next page. So I'll catch you on the next page. Don't be afraid to pause it and slow down for Mr. B. And don't be distracted by anybody else in the classroom, not even, shouldn't even have said it, Chewbacca. Don't pay attention to him. All right, here we are on the next page. There's only 4 questions for us to do independently. So I'm actually just going to do one of these for you. And don't be afraid to reach out if you need some help doing some other ones. So the one I'm going to choose for us to do is the number let's do number 16 or number 4, where it says 40 plus 16. I'm going to show you the same way we just learned, and then for a different equation, I will show you a different way to do it. So number 4, it says 40 plus 16. Now, which number would you like to start at? I always like to start at the bigger number, but for the sake of this problem, I'm going to start with the smaller number because it's easier to count on 4 tens or 40 instead of 16 ones or 1 10 6 ones. And I'll explain that to you in a second. So it goes like this. Let's do 40 plus 16. I'm going to start at 16 right there. So 16 plus 40 more. I'm not going to draw 40 little ones. That would be silly. So instead, I'm going to draw not 40 ones. I'm going to draw 4 tens. So I'm going to draw 1 10, 2 10, 3 tens, and 4 tens. And now I get to count up. Here's where you have to be really good about our hundreds chart or mental math. So the number 16 is 1 10 and 6 ones. And we're counting on by 10. So we're only going to change that number 1. And if we add one more 1 to that one, after 1 is the number 2, the number 3, the number 4. So 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens is what we're going to be counting on. So we have 1 10 after 1 10 is 2 tens and 6 ones, not 1 10 and 6 ones. So we have 26. And if we count another 10, well, it's 3 tens and 6 ones for 36. And after 3 tens, 6 ones, well, we have 4 tens and 6 ones for 46. And then we have one more to do because we have another line there. So after 46 is 56. And that is going to be our answer if we do it by adding 4 tens or 40. So 16 plus 40 is 56. Now I'm going to try my best to teach you another way to do this equation. So let's see. Let's do number 5, which is 48 plus 20. We can start at the bigger number or the smaller number. It's up to you, but I'm going to try doing things a little bit differently. So I'm going to start at the number 20 this time, and I'll show you right now. This is kind of the more advanced way. So if you're feeling really good about this, you can do it all by yourself and probably get the right answer. So here we go. Let's try. It says 48 plus 20. I'm going to start at the number 20 for some reason. You'll see why in a second. I'm going to count on 48, which means I'm going to count on 10, 20, 30, 40. That's not 48. I'm going to count on some more, but I can't add any more tens. So I can count on 10, 20, 30, 40, but we have 48 we have to count on. So now this time I have my 4 tens, but now I need to add on 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, I'm out of space. 5, 6, 7, 8. So after 40, so we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. But now we have to count on by ones after that. So we're going to go 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. So 48 plus 20 is 68. See why that was a little bit more complicated, and that's why we try adding up nice and pretty numbers? It would have been way easier if we would have did 48 plus 20, and I'll show you why. Watch this. 48 plus 20. Here we go. I'm going to start at 48 plus 20. 10, 20. What? I only have 2 lines and not all those other silly lines? Always add on the easier number. So I'm going to add on 48 plus 20, which is 10, 20. So here we go. After 48 is 10, 20 more. After 48, well, here's the number 48. 4 tens, 8 ones. I'm going to add on 1 10, 2 tens for 20. So after 48 is 58. After 58 is 68. That was much easier and way less drawing. So always try finding the easier way to kind of do these drawings, because if not, they're going to take a long time. And if you got it right, let's ask Borat. What do you think? How was it, Borat?
Well, it was very nice.
I agree. It was very nice. Good job, Borat. 48 plus 20 is 68. And I will see you guys on the next question in just a second. All right, and we're back.
Happy birthday!
Oh, that was weird. It's not my birthday. It's almost Macy's birthday, but that's not until April 28th. So let's do question number 9 together, and that's where I'll leave you to do the rest of this independently by yourself. Unless you call me, text me, email me. I'm here for you, I promise. All right, number 9. Maybe you can read with me. Maybe let's get a different colored pen. That'll make things fun. It says last year. Last year, Leah watched 41 movies. Oh, check it out. There goes 41 right down there in our equation. So she watched 41 movies. This year, she has watched 30 movies. There goes our equation right there. 41 plus 30. 41 movies plus 30 movies. How many movies has Leah watched in all? Use the number line to solve. Remember, I don't want to draw a whole bunch of lines, so I'm going to pick the easiest way to do this. So I'm going to start at the really hard number to draw, and then I'm going to add on the easy number to draw. So I'm going to start with 41. 41 plus 30. I'm not going to draw 30 little ones. I'm going to draw 3 10s. 10, 20, 30. And here's where you have to be a little bit of an expert for your number line. 41 is 4 10s and 1 1. We have to add on 10, 20, 30. So after 4 10s is 5 10s, 6 10s, 7 10s. So that means we're going to go from 41. We're not changing the ones. We're not adding 30 anything. We're just adding 3 10s. So the ones are always going to stay the same, which just so happens to be the number 1. So after 41 is 51, 61, and 71. And I always make my little jumps just to double check. I go 41, 51, 61, 71. So 41 plus 10, 20, 30 equals 71 movies. That's a whole lot of movies to watch. Maybe you can watch a movie tonight because it's Friday. I don't know. Do what you want to do, but please reach out if you want to get any help with Mr. B. I helped Fallon today. I saw Ava working hard. Zaria read me a story, which I loved. So please, please, please let me know if you need help. I'm here for you. I miss you like crazy, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.